I am doing everything I can to get into the head of this Mama Robin and see if there is a way we can make this relationship work for the both of us. I went to the library, I got a book on birds of Ohio, and I've just been up and down the robin section. Guys, I got this bird's nest in my cleaner. I just don't have the heart. These cute little birds are just so cute. They're little tiny feathers. I just don't have the heart to move the nest or to stomp them and drive them into the ground because I don't have an ability to make firewood right now. But I came up with this brilliant idea, and I think today we're gonna try and execute this plan. So check this out. The first part of my plan, guys, I shut the cleaner down. Here's the controller for the outfeed conveyor. I shut that down just so that we don't disturb the birds. The second thing is, this controls the rollers. So I have turned them off. Well, you're asking, Joe, where's the firewood going to go? That's why I am the brains of this operation. Come this way. I'm letting the Japa warm up while keeping an eye out for an angry robin attack. Here's what we can do, guys. This controller controls the outfeed conveyor. So watch what I can do here. What do you think of that? What else I can do? I can lower this. All right, looking good. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I could put my trailer back in here, but it's kind of tight. I'm gonna get me a basket. We're gonna set it underneath the conveyor and let's see how that works. I think maybe this could be a solution to this problem. Mama Robin wants to take care of her family. Well, Papa OWB has to take care of his family too. Maybe we can live in peace. Let's give it a shot. I'm able to get the conveyor to clear the cleaner. I'm going to aim it into this cage, but my concern right now are these lines. I don't want the wood falling on here and smacking those. So I'm going to cover these up with some logs just to give it some protection. Always got to be on the lookout. Okay, that will protect us from logs falling out. I can control the speed of this conveyor too, because I might be shooting them out real far. But hey, let's give it a shot. Let's make some firewood. but we're gonna just fork this and stack it. Why not? So it's working. Let's keep going. So here's a halftime report, guys. Obviously the open front of this is going to make all these trickle out. I have also figured out too, I can have this thing filled up in like 2 minutes. So I'm thinking, you know, if I didn't have a cleaner, you could probably, there's enough movement in this conveyor where I could set enough of them side by side. But this would be more of like a two-person operation to use these baskets, because you're going to be running a bunch of laps. But I think it's a nice solution to my problem. I think this also gives me flexibility too. What if the cleaner breaks? I have another option. I think if I'm to set this up again, we could probably push the cleaner farther that way and have the conveyor pivoted more towards that side. So if I ever do want to use just the conveyor, I would have a lot more room behind it on this side of how far it can pivot this way. So let me finish up this next log. We'll get this as full as I can. We'll check up on Mama Robin, make sure that she's satisfied with this solution, and then we'll continue on, guys. Down to a crawl, or I can shoot those things across the parking lot. So I still have the ability to fine tune, you know, if I have a low spot on the basket of where I want it to go, far or close. I think this can work. You know, it causes me extra effort, but to keep Mama Robin happy, I don't know, guys. Those cute little birds, I just don't have the heart to mess with them. Let's just let them grow. I am still able to be productive. I kind of like this. In a way, I might even be able to back my trailer in here and, you know, do a lot more production without having to keep moving these baskets. I also don't have a whole bunch of these baskets. I like to get my stuff for free or as cheap as I can get it. And, you know, some of these, when you look at them for sale, they're pricey. And when you think of a solution to stacking, you know, these are really neat. They bring some convenience, but I don't know. They also come with some expense. When you're a sole proprietor and you're only going to make so much wood in a day anyways, I think maybe still paying a high school kid $20 to stack a cord of firewood is probably the way to go. The other thing too, I just don't look at this as filling this basket up and setting it off to the side, because I still have to eventually get this wood delivered, and I'm wondering how long it would take me to fill up my truck pulling it out of a basket versus pulling my truck broadside up to a stack of wood and just chucking it over the side. So I think if there is a time savings with this, I don't know if you give it back when you're loading your truck for a delivery. But the one thing that you cannot sense, this cherry firewood, it smells awesome. It is my favorite firewood because of the odor. So that's it, guys. I'm just showing you what I'm dealing with here. Unintended consequences of moving into a wood yard. And I know a lot of you guys wouldn't have a problem with remedying this situation, but this guy, I'm just gonna handle it this way. All right, unless I can come up with a better way of making my relationship with Mama Robin work out better for both of us. But I'll have to put some more thought to that, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope everyone has a great day. Win them with kindness.